Aloha Pile 1, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly Tarot coming to you with a really fun pick a card reading, a kind of quickie of what was your person thinking about you the last time they saw you. So we're going to just look at what they were thinking, get a few oracle cards in tarot, and just check in with the energy on that, okay? Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button and commenting. All those things are helping my channel to grow and expand, which means our community gets to grow and expand, and that is really fantastic. I do offer private readings as well as the 2023 private yearly readings are up on my Etsy shop. The links are in the description box below. Okay. You got, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, let me get an oracle card for you, and then we'll go a little bit deeper. What was Pile 1's person thinking the last time that they saw them? What were they thinking and feeling? Oh, okay. Okay, so you have this here, okay? Then we have all that glitters, TikTok, and co-create. Okay, it's interesting the last time you saw your person, Pile 1, what they were thinking, they had a lot on their mind. So may seem a little bit morbid, but they were really thinking about, okay, I'm on a time limit here if I want to get with Pile 1. Okay, I feel like with you guys, the last time you saw each other, you may have been on your way out, or if you've seen them recently, it's like they're really thinking about what they could have had with you. I feel like with this group, with the all that glitters, they may have gone towards something that seems like it was better, that you know, they thought things were going to be better on the other side, and it maybe wasn't, right? So it's like, because all that glitters isn't gold, okay? Sometimes you get brass, sometimes you get something that's just a really cheapy metal that has a gold plate on it. I feel like what they were thinking is they felt like this time limit, and they felt like they really want to co-create with you. Like the energy that I'm getting is with your person in particular, they feel like they messed up in some way, like they missed their chance. Even if they haven't, they're feeling last time they saw you that they missed their chance, that they had an opportunity to co-create with you and maybe didn't take it. And it's like they're thinking about, it feels like in the now, they're thinking about, okay, with Pile 1, I could really have something, and I've made these decisions up to this point. I've made these decisions up to this point in order to get here, but I'm still feeling lost and lonely. And the last time they saw you, they're like, wow, okay, I might really want to co-create with this person, but it feels like they may have rejected you in the past or didn't show up for you in the way that they wanted to. And now they're, last time they saw you, they're like, wow, I need to make a change here because I'd really like to know Pile 1 better. I feel like your person felt like they had all the time in the world to make the decisions that they needed to make, to maybe even be a playboy or playgirl, and this feels like more of like a romantic connection, and they're realizing that you don't always have all of that time. You have to make some decisions in life, and like they're rolling with those decisions. Okay. Okay, yeah, so last time they saw you, we have 4 of Wands, Movement of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And then we have the Innocence of Wands and the Innocence of Cups. Excuse me, the Movement of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles, and the Innocence of both of these is the Knights. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. All right, so I feel like, and then overall energy was 2 of Wands, and underneath is 2 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so there had been some sort of heartbreak or disappointment with this particular connection. Last time they saw you, it got them to thinking about needing to make a decision a different way, that they really need to make a decision on how to move forward with you. Like, they feel like they maybe made the wrong decision or an imbalanced decision previously. With the Four of Wands, they're really seeing you in a way of like, wow, I could really have something with pile one. It's at the beginning stages. They're coming through as a page. They're coming through as a knight. Like, they want to give something to you. The last time they saw you, something switched. They realized something in themselves, that, you know, some of the things that they were dealing with, maybe they were putting work first, or maybe they went off to be with somebody else because they thought the grass was greener, or that it glittered a little more over there, and they realized, wow, pile one has depth. Pile one will stand the test of time. I can actually create with pile one, and they're seeing that they need to make a change. So it started them thinking that they might want to contact you, that they might want to begin again. They like really saw you in a new and different way. They saw you in your innocence. They saw you in your playfulness. They saw you in a way that is really getting them thinking, okay, I maybe need to make a different choice about pile one. And so whatever it is that you did, you made a great impression on them. It actually brought them back to the beginning stages of creation. Like, how can I create again with pile one? Would they even take me back? Would they even give me a chance? But I feel like with them seeing you, they really are realizing that, you know, there's certain things, we don't get to take anything with us but our memories and the experiences that we've made. They may have been workaholic, they may have been doing too much, and now they're looking at it like, I want to build something with pile one. And that really opened the door for them. So if they haven't messaged yet, I do feel like it's a slow moving energy, even though it's got them thinking, but that's what they were thinking when they saw you last. They were thinking, you know, I think I can have something with this pile, and I'd really like to move forward. Not seeing the action steps as of yet, but it got them thinking. Right? So it's like whatever it is that you did is causing them to be at a crossroads, is causing them to have to make some decisions. It's all minor arcana, so it's free will choices here, but it got them thinking, it got them coming back to the beginning of their value system. What's going to make them passionate? What's going to make them feel in a different way? And they're seeing you differently the last time they saw you, that you are somebody that they could co-create with, where in the other situations, it maybe didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to, or they realized just chasing after money or the hustle without love is not the way to go. So very quick readings today. That's what I have for you. That's what they were thinking the last time they saw you, pile one. Please do like, share, subscribe, and until next time, aloha. Aloha pile 2, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly Tarot, coming to you with a really quick video today, pick a card quickie of what were they thinking about you the last time they saw you. So what thoughts were they thinking and feeling? Before we get started, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button, and thank you so much for commenting. We are building a beautiful community here together. I also do have private readings, and the 2023 private yearly forecast is available to order on my Etsy shop. The links are in the description box below. So let's get right into it. I have a few minutes before going out this evening, and they're like, do a video. So we're doing a real quickie one today. Okay. So here we go. Okay, it says sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Let's get your oracle card and go a little deeper. So they were definitely thinking last time they saw you, maybe you did enter into a physical connection. I'm trying to keep it as PG as possible on YouTube because of restrictions lately. But they were definitely thinking of you in that way if you did not enter in. And then we have come to the edge. Okay, so I feel like with this group, there's two scenarios. One, you actually did enter into physical union, and they were really like, you brought them to the edge of their passions, to the edge of their beingness. For others, this is someone who is a friend or a crush that you're asking about, and the last time they saw you, you brought them to the edge of their kind of wit's end because they really are attracted to you and they really want to enter into the physical sexual union with you. And so they were really thinking about that. And it's funny, these are all very different, so different message. It didn't have to go that way, but they were thinking pile 2, I would really like to be their lover. I would really like to be this person. There was something about you because they're showing me this like white dress with the roses. If you're the feminine, you really like know how to utilize that feminine energy. The energy that you're putting off was very sexy to them. It was very attractive to them. They were thinking, I wonder how I can be with pile 2. Let's get the tarot and look a little deeper here. This could be someone that you work with the last time that you're asking about, because, or that's in your network. I feel like last time they saw you, yeah, you had them all in their head. We have 7 of Wands. They're kind of like on the defense a little bit because we have 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So they're figuring out how to invest in you. I feel like that this group, they maybe have been a little bit of workaholic, or they've been in a position where they've been doing their best to kind of distract themselves from you in a way so that they can invest, get their pentacles together, get their monies together. And they just, like, last time they saw you, they were like, my God, I just want to be with pile 2. We have Wheel of Fortune. They really wanted to move forward with you. Some of you, like I said, you did enter into that. But they were really, but for most of you, I feel like you didn't. That I don't even know that you were aware just how much they want things to be something with you, and they want to be physical with you. We have the Movement of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. So it's like the last time they saw you, they wanted to make a move, but they really couldn't. Okay, so for most of you, it's someone that you're crushing on, a friend, someone that you like want to date but aren't yet, and they wanted to make a move because they find you so amazingly attractive. And the last time that they saw you, it's like they really wanted to. Some of them I feel like chickened out because they like put the fence up because they need to work, they need to do the things they need to, but you brought them to the edge of that decision-making process. They're really in their head about it. They're in a little bit of conflict because I feel like they have to finish a project, or they're in a different situation to where, because Spirit's saying like a forbidden love, to where they can't really offer that just yet. And but they want to, okay? And so the last time they saw you, you really brought them to the edge of their self. Like they really wanted to offer this to you. For the others that did enter that, it's like they're a little conflicted because they have to still move at a slow pace with you, but they want it to be something more. So if you went a little premature and the last time you saw them, you did enter into physical union and maybe they got a little weird afterwards, it's because they're trying to focus on work. They're trying to focus on the project they do have to get done. But they really want it to be good with you. Like you bring them to the edge of pleasure, you bring them to the edge of their temptation threshold. They think that you are incredibly amazing, beautiful, handsome, all of those things. And so it actually caused some pretty conflicting thoughts with them because they want to enter into that physical sexual union with you, but there is a little defense around it, and I feel like they want good fortune with you. They want to move it forward, but there's some things they have to do first. But they are right at the edge of telling you. If they did not tell you how they feel or make a move, they're at the edge of that. So this last time you saw them, you really made an impression on them that's making them want to take an action step towards you. Okay, so I said these were going to be quickies today. That's what I have for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, aloha. Aloha Pile 3, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly Tarot, coming to you with a really fun, quick pick a card reading. I'm on my way out, but Spirit was like, do a quickie reading for them, and so that's what I'm doing. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button. So appreciate it. Thank you for those who comment. It's building a beautiful community for all of us to enjoy. I do have private readings available, and your 2023 personal readings are available on my Etsy shop to buy, and that is in the description box below. So this reading is, how were they thinking and feeling about you the last time they saw you, your specific person or the person in your mind, for pile 3. Let me get your oracle card here. That's one. Okay, it's this one. Thank you. All right, you got surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And then we have exchanging gifts. Okay, so you may have seen this person last time around the holidays, or there was a reason to exchange gifts or a birthday. I feel like your person felt a little bit like they had to surrender and let go of something with you, even though I don't feel like they necessarily wanted to. I feel like it's almost like you guys, like this group, it's someone from the past that you're asking about, that you maybe were in relationship with before, and you've exchanged some gifts, or maybe you even have children together, so they were exchanging gifts. But it's like bittersweet, the feeling that I'm getting. Like they love and care about you. We have 10 of Cups that came out. They love and care about you so much, but there's a surrendering of the past that's needing to happen. So either they had to surrender and let go of you, or they're surrendering and letting go of a different situation in order to be with you. But either way, there's this bittersweet feeling of like, I have to give up one thing that I love in order to have this other thing, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they could be Aquarius is showing up here. Yeah, so essentially it's like interesting, this reading. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Like, they're fantasizing about you. The last time they saw you, I feel like this is a past connection, and they thought they were really thinking about things from the past. 10 of Cups can be a card of fantasy as much as it is a card of wish fulfilled, right? And good life. I feel like they felt like we've had some really amazing times together, but we have this movement of Pentacles, Spirit of Swords, which is King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. It's almost like, how can I say this? It's like they want something new with you, but they have to surrender the old idea of you. So last time they saw you, it was like, man, should I tell them, pile 3, the truth? Should I tell them how I'm feeling or thinking? Because I would like to work on this. I would like to see some movement and make an offer to them. We have Innocence of Wands. It's like they had a renewed passion in Wheel of Fortune. They want something new with you, but it does feel like they have to give up something else in order to have that. I don't think they told you all they were thinking and feeling. I don't see, other than the 10 of Cups, there's not any other cups here. I feel like they are doing a lot of thinking. When they saw you last, they're exchanging the gifts. They're like, I really would like to work this out. I also feel this feeling of admiration that, wow, look at what pile 3 has done without me. I feel like with this group, this is somebody like an ex or someone who has moved away from the connection at some point, and in coming back in, they're like, wow, I have to surrender the old ways that it was. Like, pile 3 has really grown. They've become something amazing. They would like to see a renewal with you. They would like to see the wheels of fortune to change. But the energy that I'm getting here is a little bit of having to let go of the old you. It's almost like, pile 3, you've done a glow up, and they showed up kind of thinking things were going to be the same way that they always are, and they're not. Okay, and you're doing things differently now, and it's amazing, and you should continue to do things differently, but they really are seeing you in a whole new light. it's like you have bossed up and now, but they're still kind of at that page stage. You're coming through at that king or queen stage. And so they have to let go of the old version of you in their minds in order to have anything with you possibly in the future. I don't even know if you would take this person back. Those of you who are asking about this, it's like, I feel like they may have been acting a little bit strange. And so you're asking like, I wonder what they were thinking, you know, and feeling. And it's really, it's like they see you as a gift. You may have been exchanging gifts, but they see that you are a little bit out of reach at this time, but they are hoping that they can have something with you or a renewal, but they know that they have to mature in order to be with you, because you have done your glow up, you have gone through your shift and change, and it's really beautiful. They are admiring you in huge ways, but they're also a little bit insecure. So the energy there is bittersweet, because they know I have to let go of the old version of pile 3 and get to know them in a completely different way if I'm even going to stand a chance. But they were very much admiring you. They know they have to surrender the old in order to open the space for the new. And they were thinking about what a gift you are, but you also were more than likely exchanging actual gifts. Okay, so those are your quickie messages for today. That's what they were thinking. Thank you so much for viewing, and until next time, aloha.